Hello everyone, and welcome to part 3 of the best tiering Saga Let's Play out here. Today I'm joined by a fellow Luca appreciator, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Lila Corpsegrave, everyone's favorite dead girl.
Yes. Now it's time to move to Verje.
I always pronounced it Verje, but I'm probably an idiot.
I mean, I just pronounce it how I read it. What was my Raffen voice again? I don't even remember.
I think I made him a fucking bumpkin in, like, the unfinished PMU stream I did.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. Princess Sasha, we have been expecting you. Is that good enough? I don't know. Raffen.
Raffen!
You can
Why don't you come to my aid? I barely escaped the palace with my life. I thought you'd be there for me, but no, you left me on my own.
Forgive me. The report of your escape only came in the last night. I was not prepared for the sudden news, so my departure was delayed.
How cold-hearted! You don't care about me at all, do you, Raffen? I trusted you.
My humblest apologies, ...
Don't worry, Raffen, I'm only kidding. I just wanted to tease you.
I'm not mad at you at all. ...
Sorry, did I upset you? You've always been so serious and stoic, as if nothing on heaven or earth could ever move you.
I
just wanted to see you flustered once.
Yes.
I apologize if I angered you. Sorry, Raffen.
Lady Sasha, would you mind introducing your friend to us?
You gotta do it deeper. Lady
Deeper?
Sasha, would you mind introducing your friend to us?
Okay,
Something like that. Oh, of course. This is...
Raffen, son of Count Marlin of Verje. Please, follow me. That's not even consistent to what I said earlier, but whatever. Let us continue this conversation inside. My father has been waiting for you. ... I see.
I see. So that is what happened. I suspected it would be you, Lord Oran, but I heard reports of the Flag of Mauser sailing the port Saga. So, you were here to ask for reinforcements?
That is correct. The Rosalian Knights were among the finest in Reeve, but our numbers have dwindled in the recent string of battles. We have no hope of retaking our homeland with only a handful of knights left, and so we decided to seek aid from our close friend and mighty ally of Welt.
You flatter us, but surely you must know the sort of chaos our kingdom is in now that Chancellor Coda is in charge.
He's a really good guy, though. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, you can't... Listen, man, I will think he's a good guy when someone decides to edit the Michael Jackson Fat music video with, like, Roger, Coda, and Coda's men. That I would love to see. Just have fucking Roger be Weird Al, and have Coda be the biggest fat black man.
Yeah, as we know, Coda's black.
Well, the only white guy in the video was Weird Al.
True.
That's gonna be Roger, because, you know.
Yeah.
So he's on some sort of diet or something. That's what they taught him in that sissy school of his.
Yes.
Providing troops to you under our current circumstances would be difficult.
I completely understand, Count Marlin. However, I believe we may be able to come to an arrangement. Could you tell me more about Coda?
Oh wow, this thing is laggy. Shit.
Yeah.
Coda is the head of the powerful family whose roots lie into the royal house of General Sutherland himself. He is the Count of Graham, a vast region north of the royal capital in Fort Welt.
Waiting for this lag.
He is cunning, greedy, and vile. The sort of man who would do anything to get his way and stay in power.
Oh, I thought you were reading Ferdinand.
I was just looking at something. Why let a man like that run loose? Can you not expel him from the court?
As you have likely heard, the world suffered massive losses in the Battle of Bald 6 months ago. Coda and the other nobles were against joining the Western Alliance, arguing that we should seek peace with the Empire. But King Raphael would have none of it, and as the Empire had joined forces with the dark necromancers of Verje, the king knew that if the Emperor were not stopped, he would lead the world into ruin. Only brave nobles were loyal to the king and company to Fort Bulls.
I can't read.
I see. So now only those disgraceful nobles such as Coda remain.
Well, not entirely. I'm ashamed to say that I too was one of the ones who stayed behind.
I think earlier it said it was because he was old, but his stats are insane.
I know, right? Like, oh, he's old. What the why can't I recruit this guy?
Yeah, why can't I bring him to the final chapter? He's so good.
Like, I love Luca, but fuck this shit. Give me fucking Marlin.
Yeah.
He can fucking solo endgame with those stats.
The king undoubtedly trusted you to keep watch over Welt in his absence. Is there no way to stop Coda?
I tried many times to talk sense into the man, but not once has he heeded me. Our only choice is to expel him by force, but Verje lacks the sufficient manpower.
Are Coda's forces that numerous?
Not exceptionally, but the main problem is that the bulk of our troops were lost at Bolt, including my eldest son.
It's probably lagging.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted.
Only those knights under command of my younger son Rathan remain. We would have enough soldiers left to fight Coda, but bandits and tourists have taken advantage of our diminished numbers and begun attacking our rural villages. As Lord of Verje, it is my foremost duty to protect my people, and as such I cannot spare the troops to deal with that vile menace Coda.
You mean that really good guy who we should respect, Coda?
Listen, man, I don't see a music video.
I can make it. It'll take me a year with my editing skills, but...
Oh shit, it'll be fucking worth.
In that case, allow us to assist with your bandit problem. That way, we may focus our efforts on reclaiming Fort Welt from Coda. Does that sound acceptable to you?
I have no objections, of course. However, are you sure you want to indulge yourselves in this?
We would have it no other way.
Very well. Rathan, please accompany the Rosalians. You can serve as their guide into our lands.
Yes, father.
I shall go as well!
No.
Oh,
No, Esther. You will stay here.
Hold, Rathan. As a knight, one must never run from the face of battle. You may go as well, Esther. Prove yourself a worthy daughter of this house.
I'd like to think that, since Marlin's old and his hair is gray, that he actually has purple hair, and that's where Esther got her hair color from.
We'll never know for sure, though.
Yeah, it'd be funny. Well, she said I will.
I like to believe that Yoda had fucking red hair, so...
Yeah.
Lord Runan, I would be pleased to spare you one of my best soldiers.
Luca.
Yes!
Please, come this way and select Luca, my finest knight.
Oh shit, I don't have a fucking Luca voice. Fuck. I just want to give him a fucking Min's voice. I'm really confident in it.
Lord Runan, these soldiers wish to join you in your quest.
God damn it, the text crawl is so slow.
However, I insist that you only take one of them, as the rest will be necessary to keep calm.
And it makes me feel guilty taking Luca when he's clearly his most valuable soldier.
Yes.
Alright, let's have a look
Alright.
at Marlon with his 20 strength and 60
Yeah,
defense.
why the fuck can I take this guy?
He's even fast enough to double stuff, because 12 speed is not low at all. You can talk to him, but
12 speed is really fucking high when you're a sword lock.
he just repeats the exact same stuff he says earlier, so you don't need to
Yeah.
say it. Alright, so we'll go left to right. Let me pull up the...
Since our pick is on the far right, of course.
you go ahead and bring all this stuff up. AKA the notepad. Alright, so first... Lee...
Oh, are you about to put their stats on the screen so that
Yeah.
people can see what we're skipping?
Yeah, it's valuable information, even if we're not going to use them. Alright, so Lee. He's either the best or second best pick here, because physic.
There's currently a giant ward against Lee and Naren.
Yeah,
Some people say Lee because he has a really good early game with thanks to those really nice stats, and he's the only healer who can actually fight back.
yeah,
Fucking Mel doesn't count because swords, and your 11 swords are highly contested.
yeah. Mel's not the best at fighting, but Lee is actually a menace with magic. 13 magic, 11 speed is good. Though, I don't think he consistently doubles since magic's pretty heavy.
I mean, he consistently doubles in the early
Yeah,
game.
he's a menace early game. He ORKOs stuff, so he's really good.
You'd think that he would have a higher chance of using Hamern because he's at 12 mastery, but his growth is fucking 10%. So unless you give him that mastery pot, he's not hitting it.
Yeah. His growths are all super low, as expected, of his base stats being
But he's-
amazing.
His growths are low, but as you can see, he's based as fuck.
Yeah, like, you can't go wrong with picking Lee. He doesn't learn any skills, but that doesn't really matter, because he doesn't need them. He doesn't need combat skills or anything, so yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
He's a healer who can fight back if he has to. That's what he's good for.
Also 5
Because the rest of your staffers, except for Mel, are going to have 4 movement as well.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit, he has 5 moves?
Yeah,
Holy shit, he's really good for a healer.
yeah. That's really uncommon for a foot unit to have 5 move. I think mages have 4 move as well, except for Rishal.
Oh,
but
it-
Rishal
it's-
has personal.
It's actually about half and half. Like, most melee units have 5 move at base, the exception being Ezekiel, and then every magic unit has 4 move at base. And then
Garrow.
for some reason the fucking archers have 4 move as well, even
Yeah.
though they should have 5.
Pirates also have 4 move at base, since we're using Garrow. Let's talk about the boy Ezekiel.
Ricaro. I really wanted to use it, but that 4 move just hurts once you get to mid-game.
Yeah, well, he tricks you, since this is the first instance of fighter skills coming into account. Urbanite, since we're indoors, gives him +1 move and +10 hit and avoid.
Urbanite is really good in Runan's route, but they trick you into thinking he has 5 moves.
Yeah, it's the
at
same
base.
with Bartz. Like, I thought Bartz was a god on my first playthrough, because he was, like, consistently hitting, and he had 5
Oh
moves.
yeah, but he's actually just got Mountaineer on the mountain map.
Yeah,
I mean, I fucking use Bartz till endgame because I love the guy.
yeah. He also has lethality at base, which is kind of interesting. It won't proc a ton, but it's cool, I guess. His growths are pretty solid. He has the highest defense growth at this point in the game, though he does get outclassed by Raffen as soon as he joins. 28
The
times.
entire game gets outclassed by Raffen.
Yeah, that's true.
Or at least that's what I hear. I never fucking use the guy. I like bench him, promote him, try and use him, and realize I didn't give him any experience.
Yeah. So he doesn't really need it, though, since he promotes to Wyvern. Like, Raffen also has +1 personal move, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, Ezekiel,
Yeah, that's fucking nutty.
his bases are all pretty decent, but
Yeah, Ezekiel has good bases, but garbage moves.
yeah. And his growths also are pretty mediocre, though it doesn't really matter, with defense being his one good one. He gets, Mountain Fighter at level 12, Plains Fighter at level 18, and Frontier Fighter at level 24 to try and help his 4 move, but in the end it doesn't really come into play.
It would be better if he got Frontier Fighter a little bit earlier, in case you wanted to take him homes.
Yeah.
But you probably, if you're the only reason you'd pick Ezekiel is if you're going for the Latina event. And fuck that. Rebecca's better anyway.
Anyways,
Although
I think...
Latina does give you an invisible 10 avoid on everybody if she's deployed.
Yeah. He's not bad, but he's easily the worst pick here, since Luca is the best unit in the game.
Oh, and Luca is 100% the best unit in the game.
Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about Neron. A lot of people...
Neron is the top contender for getting his dick sucked by fans of the game.
Yeah.
Like, people love this kid. Like, he looks like garbage now because, well, A, he's dismounted and he loses stats for that.
He does have Elite, so he gains XP really dang fast. His growths are all good for this game, since growths are usually on the low side. 35% strength is really solid.
Yeah, 35% strength is actually really good in this game.
Yeah.
If you're like coming from Fates or Awakening, this is gonna look like absolute trash. But 30% is actually like the middle ground in this game.
Yeah.
And if someone has like a 50% growth, it's like obscene.
Like
look
Luca's
at-
skill. Luca's a 50% skill growth. We're not talking about him yet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 50% skill.
Yeah, since skill is +3 hit in this game, and that's really good.
Oh shit, is it? I never actually
Yeah.
checked the calc.
Yeah, it's +3. I can show it off with Neron. Since Iron Sword, 70 hit, and he has 2 skill. Luck doesn't attribute to hit in this game. So yeah. He also has the most busted promotion in the game. He gets like +4s and +3s and +5s in every single stat. And he gets, let's see the skills he
No,
gets.
I think his strength gain for Gold Knight is +7.
Yeah, I think it is
Oh,
too.
like, the cap for Gold Knight's strength is 25, which is the highest in the game by far. Most stats will cap between 20 and 22, with the only other exceptions really being Thieves and Swordmasters hitting 25 speed.
Yeah, he gets, Adept in Great Shield on promotion. He gets Lethality at Gold Knight level 12, and he gets Canto at Gold Knight 16. And Canto, I've already talked about why it's super good in this game. And getting it at level 16 with Elite
Yeah,
is
it
pretty
Canto. TRS Canto is FE4, FE5 Canto.
amazing. And Tellius.
So it's like super fucking good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I haven't played Tellius, so I wouldn't know that
I mean,
bad.
I've played it before. I have probably a controversial opinion on it, but we're not going to talk about that now. Now let's talk about Luca. Best unit in the game. Maybe. I think Garrow's better, personally. Let's look at those bases. I mean, 8 base speed with bows is really good. Wooden bow, it has low stats overall, but since he has a good skill, he's gonna hit anyways. His growth, he has they're all either high or low. Not even low.
His
Strength?
strength growth is pretty bad. It's 25%.
Yeah, but even then, that's not like super far below average, since the average strength growth is like 30. But he definitely won't improve it much with his base being 4.
If the 25 strength growth wouldn't be so bad if his base strength wasn't 4.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. He'll struggle to do significant damage, but that's why you just give him stat boosters, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
okay. You don't need a strength stat once you hit level 15. Once you hit level 15, you get Flurry, and because you're the fastest fucking unit in the game, you can Flurry everything.
Yeah.
And everything will die with your plus 30 crit wooden bow.
True.
Yes, I have used the wooden bow on enemies that take no damage from non-crits, and I have killed them with it. It's fucking great. Like the fucking stone hoist cannons in Fort Balt, like they take no damage from wooden bow unless it crits, and I'm just like, Flurry? Win?
If only
Flurry is like. Have you talked about Flurry yet? You probably
No.
haven't. It hasn't shown up yet. Alright, folks. Flurry is like the best player face. Okay, there's no if. It is the best player face skill in the game. Any unit that has this skill is an amazing broken ass player face unit. And basically, what it does is, if you're faster than the opponent, you force 2 to 5 rounds of combat. Think like Charge from FE5 or FE4, only you choose when it activates, and you have the potential to get like a shitload of turn. On an archer, the possibilities here are obvious. You give them a fucking iron bow or a long bow, and you just fucking snipe anyone who can't fight you back.
Yeah.
End game, if you get like his speed crazy high and his growth is like 40%, so it's gonna get high.
Yeah.
You can fucking flurry people with the arbalest, which is a 2 to 4 range bow, and it's fucking retarded. Or you can flurry with the fucking Gatling bow, which is like double brave. So you're getting like 20 hits off in a single round of combat.
Yeah, it's pretty...
Or 25.
And since his skill will improve really rapidly, since 50% is like as high as a non-HP growth is gonna get, he's not really gonna... He's gonna be having reliable hit rates even with low hit bows. He also gets Adept at level 30, which...
That's actually really bad because it's level 30. He's not gonna hit level 30 until like chapter 30.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be fun to use it with flurry.
Oh my god, but it's so good with the wooden bow because you have like a fucking 18% chance to just like get it on one of your many flurry hits.
Yeah.
And Adept is, well, it's FE5 Adept. It equals your attack speed chance.
And also, he gets City Fighter on promotion to Sniper, and since Snipers only have 5 move, that helps him on city maps, even though I'm not
Yeah,
entirely
it
sure.
actually is it's a godsend on Runan route, because about, I want to say half the maps are city maps, so it basically ensures that he is 6 move for most of the game,
Yeah,
once he promotes.
and since
Like, you have your exceptions of Fort Bald.
yeah,
Well, Fort Bald is a shit show no matter what you do. Unless you use Z. Because Z doesn't inhibit it by forest.
yeah, he's really
But we're not-
balanced. We're not there yet. Anyways,
Yeah.
we've said enough about these chumps.
And I think we could have upsold them harder.
Yeah, probably. I mean, Lee's good, Aaron is good, Ezekiel is meh, but then why would you pick any of them when you could pick this guy right here? You don't look like a soldier.
Yes. I am Luca, from a village north of Gram. I escaped Koda's tyranny and fled here to Verje. I am merely a hunter, but please allow me to help you defeat the bandits.
Lord Runan, we do not yet have a competent archer among our ranks because Kate does not count. Luca's skill with the bow may be
Hey,
just
don't
what we
diss
need
Kate,
right now.
man.
I might use
Kate?
it, actually.
Kate rides the Zeeg train, yo. You gotta use it.
She also rides the Garrow train.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she
That's
does.
Julia's
She's a-
sub.
Oh yeah, why? I mean, they're both generic female sword users, it's fine. She rides the Norton train.
No, Julia's like the best femmerm in all of Fire Emblem, man.
Aqua,
How many-
because she promotes to hero. Can't
God
argue
damn
with
it,
facts and
But
logic.
Maku is useless anyway.
True. Though she supports Brighton,
No,
and Brighton's a Chad.
No, for Brighton's on the bench too. Hicks is the real guy.
Yeah, but Wrath, come on.
Alright. Lord Runan, I heard that you're going to bring those bandits to justice.
Yes, the villages in the south are being hit the worst. Things will only get worse for them if we don't act quickly.
Raffin is going with you. Lord Runan, may I accompany you as well? Oh shit,
I'm
I can't
afraid I
fucking
cannot take you along, because you have 4 move and you contribute literally nothing on this map.
Why not? Even Esther is going. Have you seen her base? They're like 4 and 3 stat. Even Luke is better.
What do you mean even Luca's better? He's the best unit in the game.
This is true. This is true.
After we deal with the bandits, the next step will be liberating Welt. You will have the responsibility of leading the Liberation Army. For now, you should rest and prepare for the upcoming battles. I must ask you to stay here with Kate until our return.
As you wish. ...
Princess Sasha, you needn't worry about Lord Runan. He is a hero of Reeve after all. Such a man would never fall to a simple band of outlaws.
Oh, but Raffin. Raffin, there's no time for talking. Taurus is in danger. Lord Runan, we must strike swiftly. Ah, shit, I plugged that.
Indeed, we should get going. We ride, everyone.
Dun 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 dun! God damn.
Together we ride. Didn't say that one. Fort Welt. Time to voice. What voice? Oh, you can voice him.
The princess still walks free?
Yes, I'm afraid so, my lord. I'm giving random bald guy a good voice.
You useless idiots! You're letting her escape to Verje of all places! We have no choice now. We must capture the princess, no matter what the cost. Bring me General Eretz!
I'm sorry, I was really confident in my Coda voice.
Lord Coda, you summoned me?
General Eretz, Marlin has raised an rebellion. Her Majesty the Queen has ordered his execution. Bring me his head, and you shall replace him as Lord of Verje.
God damn it! Ethan, no! Ethan, please!
Is that
Maybe
true?
it's Verge after all!
Very well then. The impudent fools won't know what hit them. Wait a minute, General Eretz. Count Marlin is a veteran general of no small renown. His son Raffin is no joke either. I've fought him before in the royal tourneys, but not once could I best him. If you're going against them, you're on your own. I don't want any part in it. You're out of line, soldier. How dare you embarrass me in front of the Lord Chancellor? We're Knights of Welt, General Eretz, not the Chancellor's personal lackeys. Why should we be listening to him?
What are you implying? I told you the Queen herself has ordered the attack!
Then bring her here. I'll ask her myself.
The Queen has been ill from shock after the rebels made off with Prince. No one is allowed near her quarters.
Then what are your soldiers doing keeping watch in front of her door? If you ask me, it looks like you're keeping her prisoner.
Bah! Such insolence! You're with the rebels, aren't you? Guards, seize this traitor at once! And throw him into the dungeon!
I had to guess the line because it wasn't loading.
Yeah. Oh dear, I am in trouble, aren't I? But let me tell you one thing before I go, your Chancellorness. The Knights of Welt are loyal to the king and to the princess. The only ones who'll listen to you are your own troops or idiots like Eretz. If you think you're going to overthrow this kingdom while we sit idly by, I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken.
Goddammit, it's not there. Alright, damn it.
Why, you? Guards, forget the dungeon! Execute this man at once!
What's his crime, sir?
Think one up yourself, you useless half-wit!
Okay.
Eretz, I'm returning to my own land. You will first escort me to Graham.
Of course, my lord. We can't bring you there. We can bring you there on the way to Verje. But why the sudden decision?
I am returning to gather more of my own men. I cannot trust these capital guards, as you can see.
God damn it, text crawl.
Eretz, let this be a lesson to you. If you dare betray me, you can be sure that your wife and children will be the first ones to pay!
Dot 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 dot.
God damn it.
Sorry. Can we actually... I was gonna... Can we check out their stats? Status. No. I want to see if you can actually look at them. You can! Wow. Look at all their stats, that's pretty neat. Well anyways, time to... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and we can end this part right here.
Alright.
Please be Luca. Ah, Arcus, good enough.
Anyways, it was only dialogue, but I hope you don't mind, and I'll see everyone on the next one.